Hello, 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 all of my fellow goblins. Barnacle back again. And this time we're going to be playing some Wurm Online, that is. I was just planning on making these videos for myself, just to record some gameplay, but since this new server came out, new starter server, where they added some better graphics, and they added portals, which you can see right here, and they added some quests in the starter area, I decided to roll this character and play through this whole starter village and server and maybe even stay here for a while. Skills are capped at 30, so it's as high as you can get, but again, you obviously still would have to become a premium member to get your skills above 20, which we will of course be doing anyway at some point. Alright, so let's get on to it and check it out. This is Wurm Online, and this is the guidance server. I just went through the quick little tutorial, and this is where it drops you. Here it says you can take a portal to the northern or southern Freedom Isles. If you go ahead and click on this, it will pull up. It will not do anything because use portal. There you go. So you can pick where you want to go. So right now we're on guidance. You can go anywhere the northern Freedom Isles. You can go to Cadence, Harmony, Defiance, which is PvP, and or Melody, which is the smallest island. Or you can go to the Epic servers. This is all PvP, right? I think, maybe. And then the Southern Freedom Isles, which is Xanadu, is where it all started. And then here are all of your other servers. You can see all these little lines like everything is connected. Well, now with the portal system, everything, all the portals are, or all of the islands, Northern and Southern Freedom Isles, you can portal to one or the other, but I think you can't take items. So I'm not really sure how that's going to work, but this UI is new. So that's kind of cool. But we're not going to do that now, because we're planning on playing here. And I don't even know which server we're going to go to when we decide to move on. So you can see it looks like some people have been cutting some logs. The server just opened, for me it's Friday, June 28th, 2024. The server opened on Monday. There's been a lot of issues. It was the game was offline for, I don't know, a lot of hours. 4 hours, 6 hours maybe. 6 hours it was offline. It came back on, and there's a lot of bugs and stuff. There still is some bugs, but I think I've been watching in the help chat for the last 5 days, and it seems like they got most of the things worked out. So we shouldn't have too many problems. But even if we do, we don't really care, because we're here to play the game that we like. And it doesn't really matter how much issues we're having. This is the bartender. You can go ahead and get some delicious steak and cool water. And we're gonna, what my plan is to, these guys with the exclamation points, right? They're the quest givers, obviously. So we're going to work through these quests. We're also going to work through the adventure log that comes up with more and more stuff. I wonder why mine iron is on here. Did I mine? Oh, I think I might have been screwing around and I went in the mine, but. So we're going to do all of these, get our rewards. And as you go through the game, new things will pop up for more journal type things. So we'll check that out as we go along. And let's start and see what she has for us. Talk. So the first thing she has is mallets and sickles. Hey there, stranger. If you want to do much of anything around here, you'll need more tools than you came here with. Tell you what, go out and make yourself a mallet and a sickle from scratch, then get back to me. I might even give you something nice. It says, cut down a tree and chop it into logs, create a mallet, find and smelt some iron, create an anvil, and then create a sickle. And then if you hover over these things, Is it? Oh, we're just going to accept it. You can read more about this in your quest journal. Right. Okay. So now if we go to our quest journal, we have mallets and sickles. So these are all the things we need to check off, right? All the way up through creating a sickle and then claiming your reward. But notice if you hover over, let's see what she says first. You'll need plenty of tools throughout your adventures, and you've been advised to start with the basics. A mallet, which you can do pretty much a lot of stuff with, make houses, do all of that stuff, plan houses. An anvil, which you'll need to make nails with the mallet, and a sickle, which you can cut grass and stuff like that. You need to use several tools throughout this quest. Tools can be used by double-clicking the item in your inventory to activate it, or by having the appropriate tool in your tool belt and opening the tool belt from the quick bar and dragging the item inside. So your tool belt is down here, and then you can put your tools inside of your tool belt. So if we do I for inventory, and let's say we want the hatchet in there, and maybe we want the pickaxe in there. I think we can only hold 4 items in here right now to start off with, so we need to make room for the other things. All right, but then as you go along here, if you hover over these, it'll say in order to make anything out of wood, you first need to cut down a tree. It says cut down a tree. Find a tree that is old, very old, or overaged, and isn't a fruit tree. Then, with your hatchet in your tool belt, right-click on the tree tile and cut it down to produce a felled tree. So the problem is, most people, the way you do it in the past is you would activate, right? But we don't want to do that. Can I unactivate? I just have to activate something else, I guess. So people were just doing it this way, activated and cut down the tree, and then they weren't getting, it wasn't checking off for them. So that was one of the little bugs. It wasn't really a bug, but people just weren't reading, I guess. Or they didn't make it clear, I guess. That's probably an issue as well. So we'll just go over here, find an old aged tree. See what someone left us. They left us a log, some wood scraps, a shaft, a couple handles, and a 2-handed sword. All right, let's see, what do we have up here? If you right-click and examine, this tree is within the village. It's a very old birch tree. So we can cut this down. We just leave that in there. It's not highlighted, right? Because we have this rope activated, right? So if you right-click, you can cut down a tree. Maybe. Oh, I don't have. Do I have to activate the tool belt? Oh. Oh, because we're in the city? Maybe. There's other people that have cut stuff down. Cut down. I don't know, it just didn't want us to cut that one. This is just an old birch tree. Not a very old, but that was one of them. Also, you can see someone cut it down last time. Same tree. It's grew back because I like to lurk in CA help and see what everybody else is having problems with. This is MEL Melody, Xanadu. All right, so we cut down the tree. Then it says, and so it got checked off, right? People weren't able to get it checked off before. And then it says, with your hatchet activated or in your tool belt, right click on the felled tree. So this one, it wouldn't matter, right? But we're just going to chop it up. And you can do, I think, 3 cycles at this beginning levels. think it's putting our tree in here. This guy's asking, hey, I just came back to the game. Is it possible to just, live on guidance? That's, I think, what we're going to try to do for a while. As long as we're here, we get to keep all of the newbie buffs, but none of our skills can go above 30. So maybe we'll just get all of our skills to 30 and then move on. That would be kind of interesting. It'd be a whole different take on the game. Like we got the food buffs, the water buffs. She says, or whatever they say, if you're fine with the restrictions and limitations, sure, nothing prevents you from staying here. All right, so we have a birchwood log, and we go back to our journal. Chop up a tree we got. So now it's mallet time. Create some shafts. With the crafting window open, drag your carving knife and the log into the empty boxes and select shaft from the list. So that's what we're going to do. Can we move this over here? Crafting window's down here. Then we will take this log. And then we'll put the log and we'll put our carving knife. And then we'll create a shaft. And you can do, see, like, you can do 3 cycles. Shafts 100%, so it says create some shafts. Create at least 2. So we got 1. Create another one. Our birchwood log is not big enough, so probably we have stuff in here that probably belongs to us. So let's see if we can take one of these. That would be illegal. Oh yeah, so see, that one was ours. Wouldn't let us take the other ones. We'll put that one back in there. Then we'll put the log in here. Oh, I put the good log back. What was I thinking? So we're one of the top ones, maybe. This is the problem when you're close to this one. That one can go back in there. Put the 24 weight one in there. Create another shaft. That should mark that off. Because you need a shaft for the mallet head, right? So this says with the crafting window open, drag your carving knife and the shaft. And then create a mallet head. This is pretty cool. I like it. That, especially for complete newbies, right? It'll tell you. Didn't work. 50% chance. It can kind of help you understand how all the beginning things work out. Didn't work again. What the heck? 50-50, let's go. There we go. So now we got to create the mallet. It says with the craft window open, drag the mallet head and a 1 kilogram shaft into the boxes. So we have our mallet head. We can look in here and we have 2 shafts, but we'll put the full one in there and then it will say create the mallet. And you can turn it up, right? Because you can only make 1 with the supplies that you have in there. So if you wanted to put 3, and then if you notice up here, each action uses stamina. So you never want to get it to 0 stamina because then you don't get skill points. All right, so we created our mallet. We got it checked off. Now it says now that you have a mallet, you'll need some iron. Finding iron ore underground is most reliable, but iron rocks may also be found by foraging. And then we also need some kindling. So create some kindling, carving knife, and the log, right? So put the log back here, the carving knife in here, find kindling, and let's make 3 kindlings. We only needed 1 for the quest, so that's good, but we can use the kindlings for, lighting the forges and stuff. Can you make kindling from a shaft? No. Guess not. Alright, so we gotta find some iron, and then we gotta create a campfire. To melt the iron. So, like it said, the options you have are to forage, and you can forage in grass or whatever, but it does say, for better luck, try to forage on rock tiles, right? So if you see any rock tiles, you have better chance. But this is a starter server, so guess what? There is actually a mine already here. I think it's down here. But over there, see all of that? That would be rock tiles. All the gray in the distance. Or if you see any exposed ones close by, you could forage there. Oh, this guy's riding a donkey. A donkey. A donkey. Some tar right there. Are we still in the village? That's why all these guys are still here. Can we carve them up? Butcher? Yeah, that'd be illegal. Too bad. They should bury him then. So somebody built right outside of the starter area right here, so that's interesting. Looks like a lot of people are doing that. Can we bury this guy? Take a shovel. Bury? May not bury that corpse. Okay. Are we still within the village? Yeah. No, it's just we're in the perimeter. Oh, but maybe the corpse was on the in the village. Oh, perimeter. I don't know. Strange, strange. Bunch of wood up here so we can go and do some deforestation if we want to. People leaving their stuff everywhere. Dirt, spatula. What do we got in here? Some logs and some wood scraps. So see how this you can forge. I forgot. Don't see any rock tiles readily visible. So let's see if we can go. So we build a big old village over there. I forgot where the mine was. Maybe over here, where this thing is. Oh yeah, mine here. Okay. Dirt pile. But you can, whatever, right click on this stuff and botanize. It'll go through the action of botanizing and you'll get some stuff. So you'd be looking for like rock, comma iron, right? So iron rock. But the chances are very slim just randomly looking in grass tiles. You really want to look on rock tiles, right? But since there's a mine here, we can just go ahead. Somebody's working on their anvil. You can hear it in the background. Doing some blacksmithing. Someone left their stone shards there. Alrighty, so we can't get there. Oh, we were able to go through that fence. Oh, that's good. Here's a trash pile. You can throw your stuff out if you don't want it. Like the sash. It says, please discard your trash here. Somebody put some keys in there. This says, please pick up any shards or ores you mine. You may dispose of the ones you don't want to use in the trash heap. Well, oh, that was a crazy graphical thingy. They marble reinforced walls, nice. Bunch of anvils down here for you to use. You got a nice sandstone forge. And then you look for some iron. What else you got? Iron there. Iron here. Tin? No, lead. Oh, nice lead. Some iron there. So we got lead and we have iron. So again, because the pickaxe is in our tool belt, we can just right click this and mine. You don't actually have to activate it. I mean, you could just push the F key, you know, whatever, right? But you don't actually have to turn your... Used to have to always make your tool or whatever you were going to use you know, activated green or whatever. So we'll just mine up some more. See what our journal says. Find a source of iron. Find an exposed iron ore vein, then with your pickaxe activated or in your tool belt, right click the ore vein and mine it. You will also find rubble of mineral debris on the ground, right click them and forge for iron rocks. Do either of these at least 3 times. So that was our 3rd time and we got the check mark. So we can pick this up. We now have 3 iron ores. And our next thing we need to do is create a campfire and smelt some stuff. It says, with the crafting window open, drag kindling into an open slot with your flint and steel or some wood scrap in the other and select campfire from the list and then create a campfire on the ground. Okay, but let's do that outside so we're not interfering with like all this ash piles, right? Here's Griff. Can we say hello to him? How do I, let's see. Where's it? Oh, emotes. Smile, chuckle, hug, neutral. Funny. So we're just going to go outside. We could use the forge normally, right? But we want to follow the quest thing. We want to make sure everything gets checked off. So we're going to go build our campfire right here next to where this other person did. Out of the way. So again, pull up the crafting window, put a kindling and our flint and steel, or steel and flint. Way up at the top. I don't understand why this stuff's not alphabetical. I don't even know what. Does it go in quality order? No, because that's there. Well, we got our own pottery bowl too. They give us a lot of good starter stuff. The tent is normal, the rope, the compass, the starter tools, but they actually start you with a pelt. That's good. Oh, we didn't even do our character makeup thing yet either. So we can create a campfire. We only need one campfire, so we don't want to make extra. So then we got our campfire. And then it says, create a campfire. Now smelt some iron lumps. Drag some iron rocks or ore into a hot campfire and wait until they get hot enough to become iron lumps. You can examine the fire to see how hot it is. You may need to continue fueling it by dragging some logs in there. Alright, let's move this out of the way. We can close that. Can open this up. And what we'll do is we'll put our iron rocks in there. And maybe we'll put our wood scraps because we don't really need those. That will help the ore get hot. And you can watch it, it'll change from iron ore to iron lumps. Lump comma iron or whatever. Yep. Talking to Griffith there from Factional Fight Brothers. Check them out on YouTube. Great guys. Slowly trudging along. So you just keep watching. See, now there are still iron ore. As they get hotter, they will turn to iron lumps, right? They haven't been playing on Melody. Where did those guys go? They went somewhere else. Let's examine the fire. And it says, a nice cozy campfire. It says will burn for a long time, so we're good. Probably I'll just cut out this stuff while this is going. Or maybe I'll keep it in. Who knows? Just reading through everybody's notes. Anyone know a safe route to the high altitude place? Oh. Did Griff log out? I don't know. These are still iron ores. Maybe it's not hot enough? Yeah, let's put a log in there. Put the log in there. That'll make it burn. Gonna open up another window. Get it out of the way. Yeah, now the ore's getting hot. See? Wasn't getting hot enough before. Alright, I think he logged off or something. It's not in local anymore. Alright, so now our iron has turned to iron lumps, and you can see we have the quest marker for iron lumps. So the next thing we need to do is create a small anvil. With the crafting window open, drag a stack of at least 2 kilograms of glowing hot iron lumps into the empty box and click the combine button. Oh, I actually have never done it that way. Usually I would gonna let them heat up a little bit more. I would actually combine them in my inventory before I even put them in there. So we'll do what they said so that we can actually see how that works. I'm gonna see if they get a little bit hotter, so glowing, get them a little bit more glowing. Well, it's actually telling us in our event window that we're progressing, so that's good. Just keep checking the campfire, make sure it keeps going hot. No signs of stopping, so it should be good there. Just keep it going. What do I want to do over here? Mine still, maybe. Make more stones. It's nice because you can actually have 2 instances or even more running at one time, so you can do 2 things at once if you want, if you play more than one character. So I am going to go over here and make some stuff on my other character for my other game. So my main character is let's see, drag this over here and then click combine. Ah, okay, that's cool. Stone chisel. So my main character has actually only been playing for like 2 weeks. And then when this whole new practice server or whatever started out, I'm like, oh, I wish I just would have waited one more week and I could have just started right on there. Is this not working? Oh, I gotta click don't work. Alright, let's see what we got over here. So now it doesn't look like our lumps are gonna get hotter, so we'll drag these into our inventory. Then we'll do what it said. Open the crafting window. And then this little button right here is combine them all. So now we have 3 kilograms. And then our mallet. And then we can make a small anvil. Or we can try to anyway. Steel and flint. Light. Okay, so now we made the anvil. So we're good to go with that. Now it says create a sickle blade and then create a wooden handle. So the sickle blade with your large anvil on the ground, right click, add it to the crafting menu. So we can. Where did I get the large anvil? Did it give us a large anvil? Drop on ground. And then you're not allowed to do that here. Alright, can I just add no. Because we're in the village. Alright, so we leave New Dawn. So now we can actually drop on the ground. And then it's there. And then we can do add to crafting window. And then now we can find tools, tool parts. Sickle. What was it? Where the heck did it go? Chisel, file, hammer, metal, pickaxe, rake, scissor, trowel. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. It said create a small anvil, but it said put your large anvil on the ground and then add it to the crafting window. Then now we should be able to make it. Sickle blade. Did we make it? Nope. Try again. Tells you right here, you almost made it, but you didn't. All right, we made it that time though. Sickle blade right there. And then, so we got the check mark for that. Now, create a wooden handle. With the craft window open, drag a carving knife and a shaft onto the empty boxes to create a handle. So we have our shaft, and we have our carving knife, and we can make handle. Didn't make it that time. Did we make it? No? Alright, we did that time. And then now it would be just combine the two together, right? So we put our sickle blade, we put our handle, and then we make a sickle. 19% chance because our skill is so low. This is a situation where you just can crank it up to 3, right? Instead of the 3 dots. So you can get up to whatever this is, 10, 9 or 10. But you know, you have to get up to a very high mind logic to get all the way up there. And then again, make sure your stamina never goes below. You're better off canceling it if you're going to get to 0 stamina than letting it go, because otherwise you won't get any skill points for that. And you want to constantly be gaining skill points because this game, you know, slow grind, and you want to make sure you get all that. Let's open. Let's open over here. Oh, he's actually streaming Twitch. Still no. Bum, 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 bum. Still didn't make it. Try again. And then we got to go turn in our reward. Or turn in our things to go get our reward. Turn the quest in. Oh. 19% is rough. Come on, make that sickle. 19%. Let's go. You can do it. Crimson Skies in here. Seen his name before. Alright, so we finally finished that sickle blade. So, let's go turn it in. I paused the video while I was still cooking, so. But we should be good now. Everything is checked off. We can go claim our reward. Oh no, this sucks that this thing is not resizable. Be nice if you could just keep it up here. But it's in our way, so let's close it and go talk to her. Well, you actually did it, didn't you? Well, you've passed my test. Go over here and get what's yours. Finish. Congratulations, you have completed the quest, Mallets and Sickles. I guess, did we get a reward? Sleep bonus, 1 hour sleep bonus we got. You can see that up here with this gray line. I think that was probably the reward. That's pretty typical. It doesn't say. Oh, this quest was given. No. Oh, right here. You have earned 1 hour of sleep bonus. And also, we got a sickle and a mallet and a hammer. So let's look at that. So we got a steel sickle, 20 quality, an iron hammer of 20 quality, and I think we got an oak mallet, right? An oak mallet, which is better than this guy. So we can get rid of this guy. And we can also get rid of the iron sickle because we got a steel one. All right, that's cool. So let's start on the next one. Welcome back. You're collecting a good set of tools, but you also need to learn how to prospect for raw materials yourself. While you're at it, you can use some of them to make and fuel a lantern you can use at night and underground. You know, where it's dark, head back here after you've done, and I'll give you something nice. Prospect for mineral veins on the surface, mine and smelt some ore, create a lantern, dig up some tar, and fill up the lantern with tar. Potential rewards. A lump of, what is that, electrum or something maybe? Or maybe that's gold, silver, and another hour of sleep bonus. So we can accept that. And then a place to call home. Greetings, I'd hate to see you spend your nights out here in the cold, and you could use a proper place to keep your valuables. If you plan and finish your own home, I'd be glad to give you something interesting. Plan the building size and location, finalize the plan, and construct the building. This, we could get a bed, the ornate puzzle box, and another hour of sleep bonus. So we'll accept that. Can we do more than one at a time? I think we can, right? Yeah. What about this guy? Casserole for one. Eating nothing but raw meat and vegetables won't keep you full for very long. And it's pretty bad for your nutrition. Let me show you how to cook a basic fish casserole and get you started. And you can come back to me after you've cooked it. It's for your own good. So catch a fish, find some wild fruit, cook a fish casserole with those ingredients. I guess we got a fishing net, and then we would get some cheesecake, a fork, a knife, a spoon, and some more sleep bonus. Might as well just accept everything. Howdy, you look like you could use a few pointers, and I'm hungry. So let's make a deal. Take this butchering knife, then get out there and slay something that has a pelt that you could use. You can keep the pelt, but if you return some meat to me, I'll give you something for your trouble. Deal? Deal. So he's giving us a butchering knife, and then we would get some cotton, a healing cover, and some more sleep bonus. And then I've been trying to teach you locals how to farm your food and other plant goods instead of just collecting them in the wild. So how about it? Go gather some wild vegetable seeds, plant them, tend to them, and come back after the harvest. I'll give you something for your trouble. Find a wild vegetable, plant seeds in the dirt, tend to the farm over time, and harvest the new vegetables. We could get a scythe, some more cotton seeds, and some more sleep bonus. All right. A little drink there. Now we have everything in our journal. We took 3 from him and 2 more for her. And then we also have these. So we created a mallet. Oh, we didn't get down. Chop. Oh, we get to do 5. So that's no big deal. Let's create some nails, plant a house, complete a house, ride a cow, kill a creature. We'll get that. We'll get that. We won't be able to get join a village because we can't do that on this server, right? So I don't know about hunting. So we need to find a place where we want to live. And we also you can also find mineral veins by analyzing shards and ore that you've already mined. Huh. Okay. So I'm kind of wondering though, can we expand this? No. Not really. So we're starting here. This is where we are, New Dawn. And I was trying to think, like, where would be a good place to go live? Do we go north and go up to this lake, maybe? So north is like that way, so down that road. We go northeast and maybe go to the ocean, but we really don't want to be on that side, right? We kind of would want to be on the inner side. I kind of like the idea of this lake. Maybe actually climb over this mountain somehow and get in here. How much of a hermit do we want to be? Or we go south to the academy. We could get on this lake or even this little cove right here. But it's far away from town. Because we probably would want to be running back and forth, right? So, what do you guys think we should do? What do we think? We can run down to the academy and check it out, I guess. So we want to go. Yeah, this way, right? So north would be that way. North, south, east, west. So west would bring us over here. Oh no, north, south, yeah, east, west. East would bring us over there. Yeah, the compass is saying north is that way. So we'll go south to the academy and check it out. What's this say? Head this way to the academy. Okay. So what do we need to do? So this has to do with ore. Then we'll have to find a place to make our deed. Cooking's no big deal. Slay a mountain lion or a large rat. Then butcher them, get the pelt, deliver the meat, and then farming. So along the way, all we really need to do is hunt. All right, if we look over here, there's this lake, which I believe is this. Like if we're heading south, on our right side is this lake. Right, this little one right there. If we turn further, if that's this lake, the mountains, right, start right there. So that's this ocean or whatever over there. So we could maybe get over here. That's pretty close. Should we go see how many people are living over there on the coast? I mean, a lot of people there probably, so we're not going to go there. There's a lot of trees. We could probably get mine in over here somewhere. I guess let's go check it out. Pile of dirt. There's some tar right here, so that's easy. I guess we could shovel that up now. So we have it. We don't have to worry about doing it later. Let's see. What does it say here? Dig some tar. Find a tar tile, then use a shovel to dig up some tar for the lantern you're making. Okay. Put in our tool belt. Put our shovel in there. Because if it's in there, all we need to do is activate the tar. Maybe we got to do it in order. All right, I guess we better wait. Guess we'll wait because maybe they want us to do it in order. Oh, I want to make a cart. Should we bring the bison with us for our cart? Venerable is old, aged let's lead them with us. We can decide later if we want to keep them or not. You start leading an aged fat bison. So you right click on your rope and then right click and lead. And he'll follow us. So you got some nice stuff. A lot of people like living together right there. Guess they're building their own little community, sort of. And they mined in over here, so that's cool. Go back here, we'll have a bunch of trees. Horse, bull. Also kind of looking for a donkey. Donkey will be cool. Because then we could ride it. Can't ride a horse until we get something like 20.1 or something. Body control. I think it's 20.1. Maybe we don't fight the black wolf. Looks like somebody's trying to make a road through here. That's cool. Not really sure what's going on with all the logs, but excuse me. Yep, so there's a house out here already. Daddy Death. Crab. It says it's green. Let's see if we can find a green crab. Zero percent, 0%. Ah, I hurt. What do we have going on here? Defensive, aggressive. I should not have attacked without stamina. Alright, let's just leave. Maybe he'll leave us alone. Nope. The old gray mare, she used to be. Spooky's out here making a boat. I don't have any stamina to get away from the crab. Yeah, there's a mine over there, so. Excuse me, maybe we can hide in this guy's fence so we can get our stamina back up. See if he has it locked. Yeah, locked. Oh, good. Am I not attacking? Yeah. Man, I'm getting messed up. Jeez. Well, at least we killed them, I guess. Can we butcher them? Really? We're just supposed to be out here looking for a place to live. So. Yes, I don't think we want to go this way unless we want to go. Maybe we could go way up here. And then it would. Should we go try that? Maybe there'll be less people around there. Because here is. Right, like if we look over there. We definitely don't want to be in a marshy area. Somebody cut all these trees down. Deforestation. this one healed up. So I wonder if we can take these logs. Probably we could. He's got a bison on his large cart. Oh, he's got a donkey too. I really kind of want a donkey. He's got a big house. 2x2. There's kind of a bunch of people out here too. Bunch of tents. Maybe we go on the other side. There's already a house there. Horse. So yeah, a lot of people out here already, I guess. Sheep, horse, cow. So if we're here, this lake should be over here. Ram, sheep. Another bison. Yeah, they got a mine in over there. So maybe we could go to this end. Looks like there's a mine entrance there. I don't really like to put in a whole bunch of mine entrances, right? But one of the quests actually says to do that, so. Maybe we can get up in these trees. Let's see if there's anybody over there. There's some clay, so we can get clay right by. So that's good. Maybe we'll just end up staying here. I mean, there's nobody on this side, but there's no trees, right? But what do we got in here? Strawberries. Cow. Bull. Horse. A pig. Nice. More clay. So there's definitely enough clay here. We definitely can get some animals. We can get a second bison for our cart. Oh, look. See, there's already a tent here. Definitely don't want to be in the marsh, though. That's the worst. Bunch of cedar here, though. Canoe. Alright, more clay right here. Nice. So maybe we can get right up in here. Horse. Yeah, this looks like a good spot, I think. There's some clay nearby. We can find some animals. We're at the upper end of this. Right, so we're like literally right here. Looks like, so we can probably mine in right here somewhere. Alright, we hitch our bison there. Got a lot of background issues, but let's prospect and see what we can find. Our first try. There's iron nearby. So it works like 3 tiles, right? So 1. That's a little high, apparently. But we could take all this out. If we climb up here. It's only rock nearby, so that one was... That was this one. Only rock nearby. Alright, so there's iron nearby. So we know it's not that way. And iron, typically, when you prospect, it's within 3 spots. So 1, 2, 3. So it's probably here. And if we go 1, 2, 3 here. Right, so if we go one more, I don't know if we can do it from down here, but I guess we can. It should be no, not one there. Yeah. So it looks to me like, right, so we just did this one. So 1, 2, 3 is probably right there. So we should go in here. Might be a little bit low, but we might get a little wet. That's up 8 slope. 8 slope. So this would be a nice straight entrance. So let's chop up some stuff, dig up this, and make our mine entrance here. Because I think the iron is right in this row, right? That's my guess. Because 1, 2, we did 3, and then we would prospect here, and there's no iron. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 here, and then 1, 2. I don't know. It's either here or I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out in a minute. I guess we could go in here. 42 slope. 8 slope. 10 slope. But anyway, let's cut down some trees. Are we cutting down a tree with a pickaxe? That's ridiculous. Now we're using our hatchet. That's a little better. Chop up. So definitely have a lot of wood here. We'll have stone and iron, because it definitely said there was iron nearby. We have clay right on the end that we can get to. We have water. What's the journal say do next? Find any exposed metal ore vein in a cave and mine it with your pickaxe. So we don't actually have to create a entrance, but why not? That'll get our skill up anyway. So we can destroy this. You will not do any damage to the tree stump. Bash? No. Shovel, maybe? Yeah, shovel. I don't know why this log went over here. All right. And I guess we can take this one and add it to here. All right, and now we can, I like to just use my tool belt. So let's dig this up. You're not skilled enough, it's too steep. Okay. Not skilled enough, too steep. deep because it's 42. So I might have to go dig. What's this one? I guess let's cut this guy down. See if we can dig on this one. If not, we can go flatten an area over here. Get our digging up. I mean, we could mine in up here, but I don't want to. I mean, you know, we'll have to climb, and we don't really want to climb. Or we can mine in over here and then just mine our way that way. Guess we need to activate our shovel because that's not the default action for shovel. Chop this guy up. Yeah, we won't be able to do 42 slope. I didn't want to pick it up. I wanted to chop it up. All right, and can we dig? No. All right, so let's go find the area where we want to put our house. Let's just pick an area in here. Oh, look. Maybe there's some eggs in here. You found an egg. All right, so we'll have to cut down the trees. How close do we want to be to the water? I think probably here is good. That way we can actually dig down all this dirt. I mean, it's going to be a lot of work, right? But let's cut down all these trees. don't want the shovel activated. All right, cut down. A piggy. Watch out for this. Okay, so we can get 3 actions in. So that's good. You know what else? We also don't need our armor and stuff on, really. So, unless we're fighting something. Just makes us slower. Don't think it matters about the sword. Don't need the shield. Don't need this. We want our backpack on. And also, we never did our character creation. Gotta find the golden mirror. I think we'll stay male instead of female. Where's the mirror? Do we see the mirror? Right here. Use. Alright, we'll stay male. Yes, I wish to remain male. Alright. Let's see. Do we do random? Oh. Maybe we can do like a sort of Viking looking guy. Actually, this looks pretty good. I kind of like that, alright. Hair is 4. Oh yeah, I like that one. 3, 4. Yeah, let's go with that one. Oh, suave. Facial hair is 4. 3, 2, 1. Oh, grandpa. Yeah, I think that's good. 6. Can we get a brighter blonde? Oh, we could make him a little older. What's that, more like middle-aged? Or we just go with this. kind of good. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to make this tile that I just cut up our starter tile, our level tile, and then we'll go back. Oh, now we got to fight a wolf. I don't even know if I can actually fight a wolf. He's yellow. And of course I just took all my armor off. Maybe we can lead him away. Oh, yeah, see, there's clay right here. Goblin. There's another bison we can get right there. Then maybe I could swim away from him. That's too funny. That's the swimming mechanic. Don't want to drown though. He's over there. Should be good. Because remember, we do have newbie aggro range, so. Those guys might be a little irritated when they come back on. All right. This is the tile with the stump. So I think we want... Let's just activate the shovel. That way I can see what's happening. What's up with my tool belt? I took it off. Okay, that was smart. Equip. I think we need that one. Oh, actually, maybe it just wasn't equipped, so... No, yeah, it still won't tell me. So this is one up. Someone's killing my pig. If I come here, that's down. So I think I need to dig one here. Oh, I forgot I was going to cut the grass first, but oh well. All right, so that makes that tile flat. We can cut the grass first if we want. Sickle. We can pick a sprout. I don't really have. Oh, there's the pig. I don't really have room for all this stuff, but we can store it in our tent. Cut grass. So we kind of want to do 1, 2, 3. I think we want to do 3 by 3. Area, right? Can't cut the grass here. Grass is cut. I have the dirt on me. That's the problem. That's why I'm like, why am I so weighted down? All right, so I did that one. We did that one. Do that one. Then we'll do this one. So that'll be our starter 3 by 3 area. We'll start with that. We'll see how that goes. Then we'll go back to digging. We'll place our anvils here. We will drop this dirt as a pile here. And then now, if we go up here, it should be down. I thought we were doing flat on this border. Oh no, where did we dig? Did we dig this one? No. Oh, we dug this one. So actually we want to go backwards. So we want to dig this slope down. That's flat. So we could dig 4 here. think digging actions we can only do 2 at a time. Not sure how high we have to get our digging skill to be able to dig on, open that rock face, but are we not digging for some reason? So dig down 2, that'll make that flat. All right, so we have flat surface there, and we have flat surface here. So now we need to work our way this way. Doggy. Right here, 5 and 5. And then we'll use this as our flat tile, and we'll make a 3 by 3 area. You gotta make sure this doesn't get too high, right? I think we can take, let me look it up because I don't even remember. What is this digging skill? The maximum slope you can dig on, level or flatten. Coffee delivery. All right, what were we saying? So it's 3 times your digging skill plus 1. So if you're below 10, you can dig up to a 30 slope, and that was 42. So 3 times your digging skill, that would be 10. So we need 12. 36, 15 digging skill is 45. So we need a lot of digging skill. Plus 1. So our digging is 2. Well, it seems like it might be going up pretty quick. I think they have faster skill rates or something here too, so. But remember, we can only get up to 30 anyway, so. You need to drop some things first. All right, we were here. Oh, what affinity did we get? Did we get anything good? do we not know yet? Spandal. Looking for the little asterisk. Maybe we didn't even find out yet. Alright, so this tile is flat. So now we could use the flatten skill to flatten the other ones, but we want to get our digging skill up. And I don't know if the flatten skill actually, that one goes up. So we got to dig down there. So we're just going to do digging. So if we stand up in this corner, it goes down. Yeah. So we want to dig. Six times down, right? Maybe we need to put some music on. Oh, someone said hello. How are we? Where are they? Emotes. Someone's fighting a wolf. All right, so, or maybe not the wolf, who knows? But okay, so we did 3. I mean, I could just drop the dirt here now, but I still am gonna have to move it because it'll be in our way. But he also had a donkey. All right, so we're flat there. We're flat here. What's going on with this stupid window here? So I think we dig here 3 more times. That makes 2 of them level. our digging skill. How fast is it going up? 3. Not super fast, but alright, what I'm just going to do is I am going to continue digging this whole area, and I'll come back in a second.